So this is the final speedrun that I do to get the documents for this battle pass. And I realized doing all this recording and stuff, it's not a lot of effort, but it's ultimately going to be for nothing once the season ends. But hopefully it helps somebody get some of this stuff a little bit faster. Now where the fuck did I spawn here? Did I spawn by... Yes, I did. Okay. Not bad. Some issues running this run in particular is goons are also a risk. But USEC camp and the old sawmill in the Scav village are kind of the big hits. If you want to try and find an extra tech document, you can go to where the goons spawn, that radio tower. And I forget what task line it was exactly, but there's a little like radio thing right underneath it at the base of that little tower where a tech document can spawn. I generally don't hit that just because it's too much of a risk because of the goons, but you can if you want. It was Icebreaker. To unlock Icebreaker, that's what the task line was. The Boreas task line. You have to come up here to that radio tower to repair it. That exact same little radio box thing that you're repairing, the tech document spawns right on top of it. And whilst I'm here, kind of being a woods main a bit, these power lines are like your big landmark for this map. If you can find these, you're good. Because there's the big mountain is your other one. The Scav house. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that means goons, because I don't know if those very, very soft sounds I was hearing... Oh, and USEC checkpoint. I'm going to have to hit USEC checkpoint. So you know what? We'll hit that first. SJ6 Mule Trim combo is kind of overpowered and is not a bad idea for this map, because it's a big map, lots of running. Let's see, scan, I don't see red anything. But you can kind of see straight in front of me is the USEC checkpoint. Oh, that's definitely Sturman. Cultists can spawn, and they will shoot at you if you try and come and hit this one at night. I don't bother hitting the cultist circles on this map because I've never had fucking anything spawn on them. But there's supposed to be a tech document spawn there. And I think we're facing a glitch because I've hit 10 of 10. So I don't think I'm going to see anything more spawn because fucking PSG can't make a fucking game. I've still got 5 left on my limit, so I should be seeing some of these spawns. So I don't know, man. Oh, something else while I'm here on it. The reason why I always use a laser is it gives you an inherent accuracy increase, meaning your spread specifically is down. So if I was running this without the laser on, I would have a harder time trying to hit shit. But with the laser on, I can hip fire this and reliably get tight groupings, which is nice. So that is something to keep in mind. And even if none of this shit spawns, I can still show you where they would. Just be careful with USEC camp if you're running PvE. There tends to be PMCs here. Like every time I've come here almost, there's been PMCs. And I'm coming up this way because if you go too far that direction, there's landmines. So I like to come up here by this rock because I know there's no landmines here. Plus, it gives me cover for the PMCs. But there's supposed to be one of these sleeping bags. Yep, right here. Test document on that sleeping bag. I'll grab the vodka. One of these beds is also supposed to have a document spawn. I do actually like running 856A1. Then you come over here. There's supposed to be a spawn right there. AP63 I got too much of. I'm not aware of any other document spawns on this spot, but I'm not saying they aren't there. I just check just to be safe. I don't see nothing. Lead X's and shit can spawn here. Supposedly, med documents can too. Ibuprofen for crafting. But because I'm pretty sure the goons spawn, I'm sure that's what I was hearing. It's kind of hard to see from here, but somewhere in that direction is the radio tower for Boreas, which is also the goon spawn for this map. I know there's some documents that spawn in New Sawmill where Sturman spawns, but I haven't fought him enough to be confident enough to try and push that shit, in particular with this gun. I am going to end up taking a bit of a gamble. There's kind of two ways you can run it towards the end. I try to end it at the Scav Village because if the vehicle extract is up, it's a nice and quick, easy way to get the fuck out. But if it doesn't, it's not the end of the world either, because then, what was it, our Ruaf? Yeah, Ruaf and UN Roadblock / Northern UN Roadblock are all on the same end of the map. Now, that little camp, I'm not aware of any spawns, so I don't check it, but if you know that they are there, then obviously you know. I'm just doing this as a speed run thing, so I'm not trying to hit every single spot, I'm just trying to do it in as little time as I can. But there's supposedly one in this car, too. Then there's one in the plane, one at Scav, the Emercom Scav base, Smuggler's base. Just be careful, because PMCs like to hang out around here, too. Yep, there's Sturman. Supposedly one of it's supposed to, like, spawn on the seat or something. What the fuck is that for? That's like the second time I've seen that bitch now. Fuck it, I'll take it. That sounds like by Scav Village. Assuming I didn't, like, aggro goons. Try and stay out of the trees. I don't usually hit the smuggler's base. Just because the risk of PMCs, boss, so on is... The shit that can spawn there, like partisan, is hard to kind of fight inside of it. So I prefer to just hit this and void that entirely. It's too open, too exposed. Not enough good loot spawns when I hit it to justify the risk. But you come here. And conveniently, this plane is also a really good loot spawn. If it would fucking stop desyncing my fucking ass. But Tech Dock is supposed to spawn like right here. And it didn't. And I keep fucking desyncing. I'm not even fucking running. Fucking game. But you need this airplane for several task lines. Main story. MSQ shit. But it's a good loot spawn. You know, shit like this will spawn. Crafting items. Barter items. High value barter items. Always check this piece, cause something almost always spawns there. And that, like, I'm running on online servers, by the way. All of these have been on BSG servers. Now, PMCs also tend to roam around here. There's the Batya questline shit over there that you can hit for loot if you want. Once you do the MSQ shit for that, though, there's really no reason to. Short of the loot. I don't see Scav Sniper. Now, this is where shit starts getting risky again. Parmesan will spawn over here if he did. PMCs, Scavs. Now, I'm not sure. I was told some can spawn in there instead of in there. I haven't seen it yet, but I also haven't really hit it. I don't even know where it would spawn in here. Ooh, shit, I will take that O-scope. It's like an easy 50k. And you'll notice I'm running a lot because 1, speed, 2, out in the open. But this table is supposed to be a spawn. I'm not aware of there being a spawn form over here, but doesn't hurt to check. Ooh, RK2. I think that's like the meta foregrip now. And this will allow us to see How are you not dead, fuckface? This is where it gets risky. I don't like what I just heard. I'd really rather not lose my fucking mag. Yeah, that's my fucking fault. We'll give it... That's fine. Fuck it. It's PvE, I make so much money it doesn't actually matter. It's just annoying more than anything. Let's see. Zoom out. Okay, you're right in front of me. Or you were. What the fuck? Yeah, I hit him in the head a few times. The fuck? Cool, repairable gun. Your homie should be dead just inside the fence. Nope, he's right over here. Double check. Yep. I'll take the cyclone. I will take the Vulcan too. So yeah, I just want to make sure you clear out Scav Village. There's supposed to be a spawn there. Why am I so bright, though? There's not a light on this fucking thing, is there? Yeah, it's not even on. Yeah. Okay, that was a glitch. And then this red brick building is supposedly the other one. Lost that BP, though. And then it's supposed to be here on the floor. Right next to the ironing board. See if the car is up. Doesn't look like it. That's the BTR. Get a little closer so I can try and actually see. Yeah, VX ain't up. So you know what we'll do? I'm not gonna use the BTR to try and get to an exfil. It just takes too long. I'll just run to it. But if you look, my stamina is ever so slightly increasing. The mule drops basically allows me to carry 50% more shit, so all the stuff I have in my pockets right now is at half weight. The SJ6 and the trim give between the two of them like a +5 or +6 stam regen per second. And I believe the Trimidol also increases your perception skill too. So because mine is so high, that's what that was. When you have elite search or whatever it is, you'll have a chance to instantly search it instead of having to actually like rifle through it. So that's what that sounded if you didn't know. Because I didn't for the longest time. I'm sure there are more spawns, but like I said, this is kind of the speed run strat. Hit the ones I know are easy, and then get out. You do run into the issue where I kind of am now, where like you saw only one spawn right now, and then like on that interchange, only one spawn for me out of the spots I hit. And here's the bot, ya shit. Every one of these bodies can be searched. looks like 20 gauge flèche, which I don't use 20 gauge. But there's like a dog tag hanging off that thing for the task with a note in the boot or something like that. It's been a while. ZB, what the fuck is it? Is like right by that rock over there. In fact, I'll just run over here and show you, because if it is up, then sweet. Yeah, this big rock here, it's not up. That's the ZB exfil for this side. Scabs will spawn pretty much between here and that building. How much time do I got? Ah, fuck it, we'll just get out. I only got 14 minutes. I was gonna try and hit the Emercom shit there, but If there is a fight, I'm not gonna have time to take it and still loot shit. So we'll just get out. But yeah, my stamina is only just now starting to drain because the stims have just started to wear off. So all that time from when I popped it back in Scav Village till now, I can just literally run non-stop. That's why that stim combo is pretty fucking OP. Then you come here and those are the speed runs. Those are the routes I take to try and farm the documents the easiest and the fastest. Yes, I am aware I am missing a bunch by doing it this way, but that raid was the longest one I did at like 20 minutes. The rest of them were 15, 10 minutes tops. So with that, I will end the recording and get these all thrown up on YouTube.